I'm Jerome Pino, the General Secretary of the General Board of Higher Education and Ministry. Since 1984, when Bishop Arthur Kula of Liberia and Bishop Emilio de Carvalho of Angola challenged our directors to build a university on the African continent, the GBHEM has not wavered in our belief in and support of Africa University. Together, we have a special and unique partnership. Today, the dream of Africa University is a reality, and we celebrate the more than 2,500 Africa University graduates who are helping to shape the future of Africa. Here are some of their stories.
Since 1992, Africa University has helped shape not only minds, but an entire continent. With graduates representing 22 African nations, Africa University stands out as the United Methodist Church's crown jewel, educating the future leaders of Africa.
I think that is one of my big challenges, is to make people know that Africa University exists, and Africa University helped a lot in my life. I work for this company which represents the private sector in Mozambique.
I have been sharing my leadership traits, sharing what I learned over Africa University, and I'm thinking this is helping young people realize their dreams and their vision of becoming leaders.
The dream of the United Methodist Church is to create a premier educational institution for the continent of Africa. With the United Methodist Foundation, there are no limits to generating great minds on a mission for change.
I'm a physician. I'm actually a medical superintendent in this hospital. Through Africa University, I've acquired skills that actually are helping me to improve the hospital management.
I felt I needed an education that was responsive to the current needs of the communities where I was staying and working in. So I wanted something that was more fine-tuned, and at Africa University they did that by offering the very first of its kind, the Masters of Peace and Governance Studies.
Mutisi is currently pursuing the PhD degree at George Mason University near Washington, D.C. Upon graduation, she will return to Africa University to share her skills as a senior lecturer in the Institute of Peace, Leadership, and Governance.
I probably may not have been working in my position if it was not for Africa University. And even if I were, I don't think I could have had the wide exposure and experience that Africa University has given me.
The whole reason for Africa University, wherever it is to help, or it was to help African people in particular, those who could not otherwise get skills required. So I got it, I'm making use of it.
Africa University is living beyond the dream. With the support of the United Methodist Church, Africa University is now preparing to touch even more lives.
This is historic because this is the first time we are trying to give distance education away from our main campus in Mutare. But it's also historic in that we are going to be using technology to do that.
These are exciting times. All over the continent are connections that lead back to Africa University and the United Methodist Church.
I think it's very important for the churches to continue their role of financially supporting Africa University, because they are making a big difference in the lives of so many people.
As that circle expands, Africa University continues to live beyond the dream. Make sure your church gives 100% to the Africa University Fund apportionment so students can continue to receive quality education and hope for the future.